Welcome back to Yakuza 4. We're back on the streets.
Are we actually gonna get to go somewhere this time?
We will do some more side quests, but these ones will allow us to actually, walk around.
Oh, good.
I was struggling for a while to figure out how to do side quests, because there are a lot of them. I didn't want to just, dump them all at the end of a character's main story or something. So this lady's having trouble. What?
I don't think on the street is a good place to be doing this.
Now, I was trying to talk to that one guy with the frickin' blue arrow over his head, and I saw him way back in the first update, but no, nothing can ever let me talk to him.
If I sound stuffy or if I cough or whatever, I have a cold, so just a lovely warning.
Okay.
This woman doesn't even have a name. She's just woman with money troubles.
It's been a while since I recorded this. I honestly can't remember if they ever give her a name. Sky Finance on Tenkaichi Street. You know, right down the street from where we are.
Oh, look, she has a name.
Okay. And she just kind of saunters off.
Where does he get all this money?
That's actually kind of an important plot point, so I won't spoil it.
Fine.
And there's also a super burger place we're standing right in front of, but we can't ever go into it.
What?
Thanks, guy. So there was a guy who told us to look in the sewers, and another guy who told us to look in the rooftops.
And you get experience points for that, apparently.
Yep.
What was wrong with that guy? He was, flailing around a little bit.
Guess we'll get some rice balls or something.
It always bothered me in, stores and video games that you don't actually get to pick out the stuff from the shelves, and you have to talk to the cashier to buy anything.
So, yeah, I'll just get one rubber ball.
You'll get some bagged ice.
And since we visited this place twice before, so now we can make friends with the manager of this place too. I've been trying to show what happens when you make friends with people and get into street fights around the same place, but, the game just doesn't want to spawn enemies in front of them for some reason. The game is kind of weird about how it does random fights. It will throw more at you if the game considers you underleveled for where you are in the story. But since I've done a little bit of side stuff here, I'm leveled all right.
Well, good job.
Oh, also, take note of that tree in the background. The trunk texture failed to load. It's been like this whole time. I did not notice until I did the final edit to the last video.
The black bar.
Yes.
I thought that was just how it is. I didn't want to bring it up.
No, there's supposed to be an actual texture there.
Oh. Well, we're not missing much. Why does Hana put up with this guy's shit?
I don't know.
Now that you mention it, that tree looks really out of place.
I'm trying to read the text, but my eye is just transfixed by it. Oh, we conduct business, but poorly.
Jesus Christ.
God, another 10 million. Everyone in the city has money problems.
Well then. I wish I could take out thousands of dollars just to make myself look good.
The exciting world of loan consolidation in Yakuza 4.
It's so boring.
I don't know why, but the game just... In the beginning part of Akiyama's chapters, it just likes throwing you this kind of crap at you. Where you have this, like, faux criminal trying to give money to advice to a bunch of schmucks. You'll have to date me.
Man, I should go get loans from this guy. He just hands out money.
Seems like a really hard test. Yeah, here, go spend this money. Yeah, remember when we had to deal with that one fucking moron who couldn't do the most menial tasks?
If this girl was smart, she would probably, like, use the money to go pay back other people.
I want you to remember that. Sky's the limit, huh?
Get it? That plant, though.
You can't see the trunk, so it's not so bad here.
But it's so out of place. Everything is so dull. And then the fucking plant stands out.
Yeah, there are two of them in the office in both angles. That's basically this whole side quest. You'll just walk around certain places to see what Shoko's up to. So at least we'll actually get to see parts of the city this time.
This isn't exactly the most thrilling of games.
I wanted to pace it out a bit. So this video we'll do some more side quests. Next one we'll dabble in mini games, and then we'll actually continue the story.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Like I said, this game is dense with all sorts of crap. Yeah, okay, we'll just go on. Oh no. No.
Oh, come on.
That's another annoying thing about the side quest. You'll go out and do one, and you'll easily just stumble into another.
No! No, we just left the office.
Get to look at it again.
Ugh!
This one's not so bad.
Why don't you wake me up when the game actually continues?
I left this in just because I wanted to demonstrate how easy it is just to stumble into more and more crap as you continue on.
Yeah, but you've just stepped in the same pile of shit twice.
Whenever I do more side quests, I'm gonna cut them out and put them in a sequence.
It's a good thing Akiyama's a looker, or else I'd be kind of upset.
Same.
Yeah, you can't deny how handsome he is. Oh, there we go.
So Shiobar gets to be our junior.
Oh boy.
This is nice, because we'll actually get a little bit of backstory for Akiyama. If you remember back in one of the previous videos, we saw a flashback of him when he was homeless.
Yes.
It feels like ages ago now.
It does. All because of Shiobara. I blame him for everything. It's a good thing that convenient event happened and gave him all that money.
See, someone's always watching out for Akiyama. Oh, we gave frickin' Shiobara all that money, he couldn't even buy a new suit. I get more pissed off when I look at that suit than the tree.
Really? Whose coat is that hanging up in the background?
I was about to mention that. There's some trench coat back there. No one ever wears it. Oh. I'm ready for this to be over already. I really should just make a playlist for this LP of just all the story updates, because there's a lot... Akiyama side quests are usually the worst, because it's a lot of this kind of crap. But even still, there's a lot of them.
I hate Shiobara's hair. There's, like, no definition to it.
Oh, do you have to sit next to me like that?
Look at that kid.
We'll just sit here and stare at each other for a minute.
Oh no. That's sad.
Alright, I'll give you this one test. Well, that's pretty simple.
Her hair is just as bad. Everything looks like very gelled and shiny.
It's all the NPCs.
Now Akiyama's hair.
Of course, he's a player character. You gotta give special attention to him.
Oh.
Ooh, nice glasses, dude. Oh.
Please tell me you get to kick this guy's ass.
You say that. Alright. There's a loading screen I should have cut out.
Let's take this to the back alley.
Alright, we finally get to scrap.
I'm just sad you won't be able to use the plants upstairs.
Kamurocho men, it's just one man.
Where did all these people come from?
This fight I kinda screw up because there's this rope. And there's a special move you can do with the rope when your heat gauge is filled up. Ah. And trying to be really delicate about him, not, like, beating him up too fast.
Where'd the rope go?
I threw it somewhere. I'm gonna go grab it again in a minute. Alright. Got my heat gauge filled up. I'm gonna try to use a heat move on him. I can't do it when he's down. You gotta do it when he's up. I have to be behind him. No.
That's so specific.
So now I gotta run. No. No. God damn it. He's got a sliver of health left, and I tried to do it, but I failed.
So, what can you do with the rope?
I'll show it off later. There are some items that are kind of a rare drop. Like, are rare finds in the environments. So whenever I find one, I just kind of cling to it. And just makes the fight kind of weird and boring, in my opinion. Guess not, huh? Nope, can't lend you the money, sorry. You failed my one test.
Oi! Rude.
You saying this around her kid, too.
Oh my god, is he... Seriously?
Yeah, you failed my one test. No redos.
You failed my one test, now go be a hooker, or you don't get the money.
Shiobara, what are you doing here anyway? He says this standing across from the one guy he gave like 4 tests. And according to Akiyama, he said that she didn't have to take a job, but she had to ask in the red light district, which is still really dumb. Good, fuck off.
He doesn't even know what he wants to do with the money.
He's the big boy. He probably tripped and fell down the stairs.
So, do we get to find out what happens with the lady?
No, she never shows up again.
No, that's sad.
Alright, we're finally fucking done with Shiobara for now.
Are you sure?
Now let's go find Shoko. Oop, blue arrow. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Another weird thing about this whole series is it has a lot of very racist Chinese caricatures as depicted by Japan. Yeah, it's depicted in Japanese media for some reason. So of course in the English translations they gotta speak like this. Oh, I don't think that guy was Chinese. He was like Korean or something.
Why do you get experience points?
I don't know. It's just like something to encourage me to find those little tutorial point things. Thanks, guys. Ooh, check it out. Smile Burger. Hip happening joint.
I could really go for a burger right now, actually.
I live across the street from a P. Terry's, which is like one of the cooler hamburger joints in Austin.
Oh, look at you.
I finally remembered I can level up stuff, so I'm just gonna get a wall crush, I guess.
You still haven't edited this stuff out.
Some people are asking to keep it in a thread. So if I take a really long time deliberating over these, I'll just like fast forward or just like show a list of the stuff I upgraded.
So there are actually people who express an interest in us talking over a gameplay video.
Well, you know. Some of the movesets in this game are pretty interesting. I'm not the best at it. So these girls are talking about the pawn shop down the street. We can we can go there and sell off a whole bunch of random crap for money. But, no.
Hooray!
It feels like my lucky day.
Is he gonna kick your ass?
Hey,
Hey, it's your lucky day. You're gonna get beat up.
look at all those bicycles I can use.
Oh, there
Yes! So, oh, yes, there we go. Take that.
they go. Ow.
So those are called Punisher moves. You can use certain items on people when they're down. Let's take that sign.
You knocked that person down.
That was rather plain compared to all the others. Oh, that guy's got a shiv. I'm gonna... Alright, what am I gonna use on this guy? Use the bike again? Sure.
He's just laying there.
Oh, he blocked.
Get up.
It's really annoying when you're fighting just one guy and they fall over a lot because you can only hit them once when they're down. And I'm just really deliberating over what the hell I want to do about this guy, and I'll just kick the wheel at him. Yeah, take that.
Ow.
I'm not as quick with fights as I should be because, you know, there are a ton of moves in this game to show off. I just get caught up in what I want to do.
I like his puffy jacket.
Alright, first place we'll go to Sushi Gin here. Sushi Gin.
Is she drunk? What the fuck?
She had a lot of gin at Sushi Gin. And this is just a sushi joint. It's like any other restaurant. You can come here and eat a bunch of dishes and get experience. I could really go for some tuna, actually. But it's like not even $10.
She had the daily special, but she had all the daily specials, so now none is left.
Like those two NPCs in the background just blankly staring at the kitchen set.
I feel like one of them should get up and shout out Garugamesh.
Oh god, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
That'll never not be funny.
Alright, next stop is Lim March. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, losers. Which is just down the street here.
Was that a protester?
He was like an advertiser. I'm just trying to talk to the goddamn triangle guy again. And here's another store we can visit.
As she seductively walks in. Look at him standing there in the window. I'm gonna be as discreet as possible.
Real subtle there, Akiyama. And they got really nice elevator music here, and you can buy some nice gifts for the hostesses at the hostess clubs, which will be its own video much later on. This lady's got 1,000,000 yen. She's just walking around window shopping.
You know what? I would do the same thing. But, like, walking in and inquiring about an expensive piece. And then just not... Look at her walk!
Oh, that's what... She spent the 1,000,000 yen on tranquilizers. I finally get to talk to you. Oh, this guy's just talking about looking in first person, which I've already showed off, you just press R3.
Yes, but you get experience points for talking to this guy.
Yeah, you always get 500 experience points for talking to these guys. I was deliberating whether or not I wanted to go to the late march, but everything in there is too expensive for me anyway.
You lend out loans!
And I'm going to show off another nice site here. This is the Pink Street entrance. Pink Street is the red light district, and,
Oh. Ooh, subtle.
people tell me that sign's supposed to represent something, but all I see is just a big M.
Maybe like antenna on a butterfly?
Yeah, maybe that. And I think at some point we're going to pass one of my favorite NPCs in the game. Not this guy. He's just obsessed with hostess clubs. So you can equip certain items to make you more attractive at the hostess clubs, but...
Akiyama doesn't need that.
That's going to be a bit later. Because the hostesses are just big money sinks in this game.
Akiyama's good looking on his own accord. Pardon me. Jeez.
Alright, dude. So this fight, I think I just say fuck it. I just want to beat these guys up real fast. Ooh, this guy's got a bat. I need to remember that later. Alright, planter bike. Fuck it.
Oh my god, the plant. Oh, come on.
I already did that move.
What is the plant?
He was really unimpressed by me tossing that bike. Alright, there's a pole there, but...
Are you just trying to throw him off by running around in circles?
There we go.
You just crippled a man.
When enemies are close to walls or poles, you're supposed to be able to just do a heat action that just, like, slams them up against the wall, but for some reason it didn't take. Oh yeah, this guy's having issues. We're busy. We're just gonna leave him be.
Everyone's just walking right past him.
You know, someone will stop by to check how he is eventually.
And by someone you mean Akiyama, and by eventually you mean later.
Yeah, I'll give it a few days.
He's not going anywhere.
So, this is Bantam. We can stop here, get a drink. Ooh, shiny. So, when you're drunk, your heat gauge fills up super fast, but you get into more random encounters. Win-win. Someone just left the key right on top of this, speaker? Yeah, it's a speaker. There's a record player over there. Also like that one advertisement. It just said, Lovest Bracelet.
Well, you know.
And I mentioned, like, crazy product placement in these games. And check it out. Sky Vodka.
Beef eater!
Yep. And all the drinks have their own set of flavor text.
Now the question is, would I like any of this stuff?
You'd probably be a good gin eater. Gin drinker. I'm just gonna get all the whiskeys. You can't just, like, down everything all at once. If you have, like, 3 or 4 drinks, depending on your state, the bartender will just say, okay, you've had enough. And we get experience points, and I think the more expensive stuff will get you like a couple hundred experience points, which is something, I guess. So you can tell you're drunk by that little, like, bottle icon on the left there.
You're running, like, particularly straight for being drunk.
Yeah, there aren't any special animations for when you're drunk. It's just, it only affects when you're fighting.
That's disappointing. People are just phasing into existence.
Nope. There's a guy there, but I don't want to fight him. He's chasing us. Alright, we're gonna go all the way up north to the hotel district, and then see what Shoko's up to at Adam, I guess. There's not much really to do in the hotel district, it's just a lot of buildings and crap. And there's a host club, but we can't ever go there. That's not really Akiyama's thing.
Talk shit, get hit.
Got a problem, bro?
Yeah, he has a stick up his ass, that's why he's walking weird.
Guy in his left is in black sunglasses, leather jacket, but a yellow shirt.
Hey, it matches his blonde hair.
Huh?
Huh? Business, business, business. Business, business. Contracts. Business, business.
She's my customer, even though I'm making her jump through a bunch of hoops right now.
Everyone sure does fight a lot in this game. I definitely don't want to walk around the streets of Japan.
No, this is just Kamurocho. These guys are Yakuza, I guess? I don't know. They don't really strike me as the type.
Where'd he get that back?
He had it. Same place I keep that golf club.
Up your butt.
And I noticed that guy's a shit. I have not tried that weapon, so I'm just gonna single him out, just so he'll drop the damn thing.
Ow.
There we go.
Were those teeth or bone fragments?
I think those are teeth you can see flying away. Alright. I'll show off baseball bat move. This guy will have to get up. There we go.
Banner up!
Alright, that guy finally died. I'm gonna take a shiv. Here we go.
You're gonna fucking shank a guy.
He has a sliver of health left. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Damn it!
You just stabbed a man in the heart.
I hit triangle when he was dodging, so I just did the regular attack.
Haha, get it? You'll pay for this? From the loan sharks?
Yeah. I'm beginning to think you're stalking me. Yeah, as if he actually collects.
The tension between these two. I'll get there in a few hours as I saunter.
You gotta watch that every time. I guess we'll just head back to the office now. And we're gonna pass by the batting cages here. Yeah, batting is great exercise. Now, we're not going to visit here right now, but I just want to note that it's here. guess we'll go back through Theater Square, back to the office.
Sato!
How did she get here so fast? Yeah, really. We get to look at the plants again.
Yet you were out in the window.
I was just standing there.
There you go.
Okay, I was just baffled by this woman actually being smart.
She doesn't have any eyebrows. Maybe that texture forgot to load as well.
Maybe? Like, I can see the lines where they're supposed to be eyebrows, but I don't know if they're just super light.
Yeah, no shit. As you spend tons and tons of money doing nothing but buying nice things for yourself.
Arigato.
How dare you call Akiyama unpleasant?
After this, we'll pretty much be done with side quests for this chapter, at least.
Oh, thank God.
There are a couple others, but they cover, like... They kind of cover a story beat that hasn't been mentioned yet, so I didn't want to do it until we got to a certain point.
You know, if you want to go, Oh, I was just gonna... Okay. I was gonna make that joke, but...
Nah, Akiyama will just hit on any woman he sees. So for all that goddamn trouble, we get a protective amulet, which is just, like, kind of an accessory that boosts our defense a little bit. And I mean a little bit. But the good thing about side quests is it's a good way to just build up a lot of experience early on.